for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to MONOCO station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. Put Renoir erase them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at MONOCO station. And then, we'll take the paintress's heart.
Alright everyone, welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I don't feel like I sound normal today. But yeah, once again, welcome back. It's right now, like what time? It's 8, I think? Let me check. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. as I'm recording this right now. The new semester started today, and it feels like it's going to be hectic. So, yeah, there's a cutscene that played. It was supposed to be part of the last video, but instead I cut it out and placed it at the beginning of this one. So let's check on everyone, then I'll settle at the campfire, and then I think we'll proceed. Let me play the music. It's too quiet. Let's do this one.
How far up the mountain is MONOCO station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right, there's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Now the thing is, because I want to check if it's possible to do it with the other characters, but I don't think so. So let's talk to CL instead. Russell approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for story. Quite fair, I think. No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something epic then, full of battle and danger, something unusual then, strange wonders and mysteries. I really have no idea what to choose here. Let's do this.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should also share. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a little bit. I wonder if this is important to like an ending. They head back to the others. Let's see if we can do the same with the rest
Your
of them.
oldest friend is a gestural.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yeah, we'll do it with all of them if we have to, it's fine. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we could skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. That's our conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
I feel like we already established that.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Luna spends time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Luna off, obviously, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. This guy going to raise up every woman in this. Okay, there's only 2 because the other's a kid. I didn't read that last line, my bad. Sorry about that.
How come MONOCO lives so far from the other gestrels?
MONOCO's a searcher. They travel the land looking for gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
MONOCO's a
the lost gestrels?
Yeah.
Well, I can't spend time with her.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
She reminds me of someone.
You mean CL? Like, I really don't know who to ask about.
Who? Well...
Have I met her before?
Ah, now I'm so confused. I'm thinking about the girl in the mask.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins.
What?
Same, but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep, so the wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Have fun talking to each other a bit more. And their bond grows. So this one will grow to level 2. I didn't have the chance to increase the others to level 1 last time, so I hope I haven't missed an encounter. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Alright, let's see. Check up on others, go to sleep, remember current objective. Recruit MONOCO, Vaso's best friend. Vaso is cheating on the other guy. Write in journal of Gustav's apprentices. We have spent a while here already. Oh, Mael is the one writing. She spends time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Check up on others. Yeah.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbor. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That one was longer than I expected. Also, I thought Verso would talk to someone here. What? There's more. Wow, this part is purely going to be story. Alright, let's see. Mael quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Lune spent more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. I feel like Ciel is definitely dying. That cutscene was very emotional with her. The one before this conversation we just had.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
How
Okay,
far to MONOCO
finally.
station?
With SGA? No, should be quick.
So where are we right now? Whoa. I can explore this. I don't know if I should. Ooh, I may take a while in this area. I've been there, that's Lumiere. Wait. Oh, this is the Eiffel Tower. I didn't realize. So I've been there. But this is dangerous. Let me see where to go next.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Oh. It's friendly. I think. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe that? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress. I seek your help. And everyone who does not wish to kill. Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No, I mistrust this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we could help you practice. How? Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes. Please. How do I know when he's going to play the right notes?
Oh well. Oh well. Bring it on.
Oh, I see.
Oh well. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Just try it. Not impressed. Just try it. Not impressed. Just try it.
Ooh, okay. Nice. It worked. Wait, have this to prove my gratitude. You're here again. Would you like to hear me play? Why were you so upset earlier? Before you helped me practice, the silence frightened me. All I could hear was a screaming void of nothingness. But right now I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world. All in tune. Expected to kill. We are expected to kill the mistress's enemies. Those who seek chroma. Why? To deny them. I don't know more than this. I don't want to attack him though.
Vincent, 48th.
Okay, so you know how I usually explore an area before continuing with the main quest. You see all this, and especially somewhere up here and here. I've received some of the biggest ass whooping ever in any video game. And I'm clearly not leveled. Do you know seeing an enemy with like 12 turns in a row? And like you don't know when your turn will arrive. And then he kills you on his first turn because that's just how much damage they do. I'm not even gonna attempt to come back here soon.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to MONOCO.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
What happened to the world though? I don't really understand that part about the world being destroyed. For example, does Lumiere get smaller? Does the world keep destroying itself, like, you know, crumbling?
Here we are. MONOCO Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
This game is so beautiful. You can clearly understand why they named it, you know, Clair Obscur because like, maybe they could have even stopped at Clair Obscur, because at first I thought, why is the title so long? You know, especially since it seemed like something that wouldn't be normal for a title. Clair Obscur, then you put Expedition 33. It seemed like something that wouldn't be, not many people would think of that as a title. They'd either just stop at Clair Obscur, or I don't know if Expedition 33 would even give a good title, but yeah. You wouldn't expect something as long. But I understand why. So who's this? Grandis. Guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructive. If you say so. These guys are all like idiots. So sometimes I don't know whether I should even be agreeing with them. Maybe that makes me stupid too. But we move. This doesn't really do anything. It's not like I'm going to get resting there doesn't do anything. I don't think like I'm going to get any other benefit other than refilling my health and items, which are already full.
Good stuff.
I have like 40,000 chroma, by the way. I don't think you can run out of money in this game. Every time you find a vendor in this game and you're playing, just buy everything. You won't run out of cash.
If MONOCO's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed MONOCO down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. MONOCO's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
I'm ready.
Relax, I'm dead already.
You can turn into a Nevron. Here's your card.
Let's go.
Welcome back.
Careful now.
I thought I pressed that too early.
Forward.
By the way, just because I'm not commenting on the music does not mean it's not fire.
I'm ready.
This guy hates Lune. Why else would he why else would he do that only on her? Let's see. I missed it, shit.
Try me.
Swiftly now.
I'll leave it.
Nice. Oh, that counterattack was so powerful, it stopped the music. Guys, did I break the game?
Sorry, I failed.
Let's do this, I guess. Oh, wait. 3, then if I do 3, I'll have...
I've got this.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Nevron. Can be used, come to upgrade weapons to... Oh, I got 3 of those, nice. I wonder what would have happened if I lost. Would the game still continue? Probably. Let's see. I guess for once, increase her agility. Then with her... Yeah, I haven't upgraded her in a while. I have 4, I still need more with her. I have 2 with him. Alright, let's go. So I think we're going to fight her.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. You this serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward. Not impressed.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
That is insane. The guy actually interrupted the fight. You can now use... Oh, so we can use them against enemies. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient attack. You can gain 1 gradient charge. You can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. High single dark damage. That's insane. Again? Ah, no, I don't have enough. Alright, that would be too good to be true.
I'm waiting.
Nice. Oh, I just got a trophy.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Non, mais mercanto, guardare miei. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
I was doing my hardest not to laugh.
Grande sucamene, nella structura godo. Should parlo de nema, nevinez de gestrado. Should do dolar, ora chegito and noticing.
Oh, look, we're controlling him now. Sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, move the bestial wheel pointer. Okay. It's okay. Let's see. Starting skills are combo and punches.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Nevron skills. Harvest Nevron legs if he is in the party when the... Oh, okay.
The sweet taste of battle.
Let's see. Again. Okay. You just beat and looted his leg, which allows to learn the skill Hilarion Hill. Look at his idle animation. Alright. I'm going to talk to these guys, then when I'm done we'll continue up north.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important part of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed, but at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
That's really cute. It's nice that you can unlock an outfit like this. I wasn't going to put this in the video, but I think I should. In fact, let me make sure it's recorded so that I leave it in the video. Now for this part I was thinking we end on some exploration. So let me show you guys where I am on the map. We're supposed to go here. I came around here, then I fought some enemies here. Now I'm going to this Jestro Beach. Last time when I went to a Jestro Beach there was a mini game. So I'm going to go to this one and see what it is, because it looks like just water. What is this place? Wow. Only a few managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to leave. Seriously. Welcome you as a hero, offer the ultimate gesture reward. Wow, okay. I guess we can... How? So it's like that game, only up, right? Jesus, this is... Are you serious? The reward's going to be some funny outfit, probably. I'll probably look like a gesture when I'm done with it. No! Okay, again. Oh my goodness. This is the most stressful thing this game has made me do, and it's still going. It's so far. What? No. Shit. But let me tell you, this is the hardest thing in the game. I'm not even exaggerating. It hasn't taken me too many tries, yeah? But it's so difficult. My hands are sweating. So all these guys claimed, huh? I reached a point where I didn't even want to look up anymore. That's how bad it was. I'm going to see if I can put this entire thing in the video, but speed it, speed it up. I think I can do that using the PS5 itself. Imagine there was a gap here and you just fall down. Actually, we can't really do that. Whose is that? Let me see. I think it's Verso. Oh no, who was that for? It wasn't this one. Oh, okay, it was his. Alright, yeah, let me show you guys these. I don't think I'll wear any of this guy's alternate outfits. They are just cutscenes that are supposed to be serious will be too unserious. So alright. Oh, wow, that's like the hardest challenge in the game. Besides, like anyway, I hope the next one isn't as difficult. So I'll see you guys next time, because this will be the end of this part. I hope you enjoyed, and I did. The beginning was a lot of story, then actually there's been, I think, a decent amount of story in this video. I'm going to go ahead and edit out parts that don't need to be. I want to put that entire climb in the video, so I'll see if maybe speeding it up will suffice. I hope I can do that on Share Factory, because that's what I use to edit these videos. I don't use anything else. I don't have any equipment or other platforms to use. So anyway, once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.